Well, hey guys, it's Matt. Um, this is part 2 of how to sound like an advanced ukulele player as a beginner. And today, or for this part at least, I'm going to teach you guys the strumming techniques. Not strumming patterns, not down, down, up, or up, down. Nothing like that. I'm just going to teach you how to hold your fingers and where to place them when strumming. Now, I give a forewarning that I'm not very great at strumming, but I do a rather decent job when I strum. Anyways, here's the first technique. It doesn't really sound that great unless you're going for a specific style of playing, but it's called the thumb strum, which ironically rhymes, and it goes just, you take your thumb, you hold your hand on your ukulele, and you just strum. It gets a sound where all of the notes are played at a different time, rather than other strums where it sounds like it's kind of a unique sound, and I enjoy it, but it's really inconvenient if you're trying to strum fast, because all you can really do is go down rather than, I guess you could do that. But for this technique, and for all strumming techniques, besides the full-on hand strum, you're going to place your fingers right at the bar, basically where the hole, the acoustic hole, and the fretboard meet. So right about here. Alright, so that's your first technique. Here's the second technique. You're going to hold your fingers like you're holding a gun, like you would a fake gun when you're a kid, and you're going to go down with your index finger and come up with your thumb. So it's going to sound like this. And if you want to play along and hear how you play, or how it sounds with you, I'm holding down a C chord. So just, and then there's, this technique is used for You Somebody by Kings of Leon when you go. And I enjoy it for other songs. It just sounds neat. It's really good. God, I always say really good. Gotta stop that. It's just a very unique sound, because you can't really do that technique on a guitar. It just doesn't flow properly because of the 6 strings on a guitar. And here's the next technique. It's called the full-on hand strum. That's not its technical name. I just threw that out there. It's what I call it, and it's when you use your whole hand, all 4, well, not your whole hand, but 4 of your fingers to strum. And I use it for Somewhere Over the Rainbow because I like to pluck the first string, and so you're just gonna throw all your fingers down like in a rapid motion, like so. It's gonna sound like. And with this technique, you can, when you're bringing your fingers back up, you can go like that, like it just, I don't know how you could practice, maybe, but in Somewhere Over the Rainbow, it's like down, down, up, and it's, the reason I use it for Somewhere Over the Rainbow is because he's got a muted part, and this is easier to mute your ukulele while having a full hand rather than mute it. And here's the last technique. Besides picking, it's called finger picking. Well, not the like that, but you're gonna hold your hand as though you had a pick, and I just don't think it sounds that good. And you're gonna take it right here, right at the fretboard where it meets, and you're just gonna use it like a pick, like you have a pick in your hand. It gets the loudest sound out of all of them, besides actually using a pick, but I don't recommend using a pick. It's bad for the strings, and then if you play up here with the pick, it'll actually tear up your fretboard. It'll chip off the paint, so I really don't recommend that. But other than that, those are your 4 basic strumming types, and you just learn how to strum like that, and then you'll pick up patterns of strumming for different songs. So I don't recommend that you go out and learn like a specific pattern, like down, down, up, up. Don't go out and learn that unless you want to learn a song that uses that pattern. But anyways, this has been part 2, and part 3 is on its way. I'm sure I'll have a link in the description or on the video actually for part 3 and part 1. So check those out.